Ping my Discord. Thanks, everybody. Okay. You know, slightly jet lagged, but who cares? I gotta not embarrass myself from the take office. Am I ready to beat Hikaru? Well, I beat him in Freestyle Friday, actually, so maybe. That's always possible. Is quant trading speculative or actually possible to make money? Yes, it's possible to make money, but of course it's not easy. Trading is a slightly negative sum game. So, it's like a competition. Competitions involving money are never easy. Thank you. Decode chess. Yes, I'm enjoying the Dave Cave. It's quite nice. Yes, I'm trading. I've been to Norway before, but okay, well, I forgot about knight f5. I should do something about that. As in not get checkmated. Let's just play king f8. I also need to keep an eye on f7, so I'm going to prepare a defense so that my queen can finally move. Okay, I want to play knight e5 check. It's not my first time in Norway, but the first time I was in Norway was when I was like 5 years old or something. And I pretty much have zero memory of it, so practically speaking, it's my first time in Norway. I'll probably play the Crazy House Championship since it's one of the variants I enjoy more. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, I do not know any Norwegian. Haven't picked any up. Okay, that's just a free piece. Because this is defended. Nice. I guess I probably don't have time for another warm-up game, so just relax and get ready. I actually can't vote in the New York election because I have not changed my license. Hey, Min. I'm in the take office, so Proctor's already downloaded for me. So I have no idea if they changed something. More content on trading. Well, if I ever did trading content creation, I don't know if I would do it on the same channel anyways. But if you have any questions that I'm capable of answering, I'll probably answer them. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Sorry, man. Yeah, I mean, I think like 2 Title Tuesdays ago, I missed the first round because Proctor had to update. It would be funny to stream League from the take office, but I don't know I don't think it's downloaded on this PC. I would be surprised if it was. Yeah, this is the Proctor program that chess.com has everybody using for fair play. Thank you. I hate sleeping. Um, being good at math is, pretty much what matters when it comes to quantitative stuff. League of Legends. No, nothing on this PC at least. I don't know if I really keep track of a percentage, but we are making money. Everyone uses Proctor now, yeah. It took them a while, but they finally got the full rollout out. Okay, I mean, seems like less players today, probably because of the World Cup. But when you have Hikaru and Magnussen, you can't call it weak. I will just do my best. I should have gotten my rating up a bit more. Not that it matters too much. Do I have to do emo only? I think I probably do, right? Thank you, Clysius, for the prime. Did I travel from the US to Oslo only for these 2 hours? Well, if you put it that way, yes. It sounds a little silly, but I did some content recording with them. And hopefully I'll get to interact with Magnus a bit later. I would have liked to stay in Norway a bit longer for, sightseeing. But I'm quite busy, so. Yeah, I'm basically flying out tomorrow after arriving yesterday. Okay. I guess I have to put on emo only. Yeah, they covered my travel. Alright. I'm so not used to the Norwegian keyboard. Can never find the slash key. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think emote only is super effective. And it's a decent part of the reason I don't really tend to stream Title Tuesday. I wish they would let us stream with chat on, but alas. Okay, this bishop on b6 is very strange. I think I should be better. Just from having better developed pieces. Castling is probably reasonable. I could also... I think I'll just castle. Yeah, you can trade this, but... this pawn structure is generally just not good for him. The c5 is a weakness, e5 is not like this most secure pawn in the world either. It's just a bit passive for him. I'll play for f4 eventually. I can also maybe double on the c file. Sure. Sure, f5. I mean, the light squares are just going to be weak permanently. Slowly, I should be able to apply pressure from too many angles. e4. I think I'm just going to double. If he takes, I have queen c4 with a very nasty pin. And yeah, I don't know how my opponent defends e4 and c5. One last check. He just created too many weaknesses. With all of these different pawn pushes. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot he could play that. That's kind of not the best thing to miss. Should be fine, but I need to be careful. I totally forgot he could play bishop c7. I should have just played g3 here, and the game would have been much easier. But as usual, I'm doing some troll stuff. Okay, I think g3 is still fine. I just want to be careful. If rook takes, bishop takes c5, rook takes g3, f g3, queen g3, I have rook g2, and black has no more checks. And it should be okay. So he just plays b6, but now I can just take this. Maybe b4 was stronger too, not really sure. Sure, I'm up a pawn now, basically for nothing. As long as I don't do anything stupid. I shouldn't have too many problems. But I always do something stupid. So the only trick is rook takes e3 and some queen takes g3. I think maybe I'll play queen h4. I want to play bishop f4, but I also want to hold on to the g3 square. Just trying to be extra careful since I'm still warming up a bit. Okay. A little desperate, I think, but yeah, it's reasonable to just go for this. So how do I want to do this? I think this is fine. Okay, king h1 is probably okay. I think maybe I just go for this. Takes, queen h2, king f3, and then there's no more checks. Very, very paranoid about blundering. I actually hate emote only. Maybe it prevents me from getting too distracted reading chat, though. But yeah, I think black's finally running out of counterplay. I mean, it's still not trivial. It's not like I'm up an insane amount of material, but you know, worst case, can play for the flag too. Okay, I think just take and queen g4. Should be giga. There's too many ways for me to trade off the queen now. Nice. Oh, you just have to have it minimized. Okay. Alright, I'll do that from the next rounds. Thank you. I'm not really super familiar with the streaming rules since I haven't been doing it. Yeah, d takes c5 might have been just easier. Okay, this seemed fine. Just I have too nice of a center with this pawn. Yeah, and g3 was easier for sure. And b4 like I thought. Oh, bishop d8 and h5. Could have been kind of scary actually. So now my king is getting opened if I'm not careful. Probably queen g4, but yeah. It's kind of clear that black has a lot more play than I would have liked. Yeah, Title Tuesday has been 5-0 for a while. Thank you, Chess Poker Golf. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like it's a little less packed today. What is brown cheese? Is this something I need to try before leaving? Which video are you talking about for training the mouse speed? And thank you. I'm growing up. Maybe. This is what maturing is in chess, I guess. And yeah, I am not spending very much time in Oslo, unfortunately. Because of work. So... yeah, I'm really not doing too much. Thank you for the shirt compliment. Oh, I see. I haven't seen the take video yet, actually. We're probably talking about don't tap, though. Gotcha. Trading. I'm just busy with my trading stuff. Don't tap. Well, it's more flexible. That's for sure. I don't really know. I don't have a strong opinion on quantum. Don't know too much about it. I don't know how much time do I spend on chess daily. I usually just play like prize tournaments these days, to be honest. Okay, I need to minimize chat again. Be right back. Yeah, sure, let's play knight f6. I've been playing this setup a lot recently. This h6, d6 setup. And then black can either play g5 or g6. G5's a little more aggressive. I think I'll just play g6 this game. I'm just gonna play bishop g7. It's unclear whether allowing a6 is bad or not. b4 it might be a little too early. At least now d5 is definitely something I should be considering. I think I probably want to stop b5 first though. But now d5. Okay, so queen b3, sure. How do I want to play around this? Could play knight e7. I still want to prepare d5. I think it's quite reasonable. It's probably what I'm gonna play. I could also play b5. I don't think this is an unreasonable move. kind of tempted to play b5 actually. Hmm. I'm indecisive. Okay, I'm gonna play b5, I think. I want to play b5 again after en passant. I first need to defend my rook so I can't just take. But if I can get bishop b7, d5, b5, his bishop is trapped, so he needs to do something about this. And then I can probably play for d5 and my bishop will be on a very nice diagonal. The main point is that I wanted the bishop on this diagonal. Yeah. So don't see an issue with just continuing with bishop b7. He's gonna have to play something like queen c2 or queen a2. Then I can play some b5, d5, or a5. I think I probably am a little bit better because I'm just a lot more developed. He's kind of wasted time playing this whole queen b3 thing. I think queen b3 is not really good if he's not stopping d5 anyways. Okay, queen b2, sure. I could just play d5 now. Yeah, I kind of want to, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna just play it. I don't want to allow the bishop to go to c5. If I played b5 and then d5, he can play bishop c5. So I think it makes sense to start with this. And then I can maybe trade the bishop, then play b5, so the dark squares are not as much of an issue. So if he takes, and takes, I can take this pawn, so I don't lose a pawn here. And yeah, I don't really see an issue, so I think I'm just doing really well. Excuse me, I need to drink more water. Okay. So even this is possible. And in fact, it might just be straw. I can also include b5 first, which might be prudent. I think I'll start with b5. Just because I want this to attack d3. So now he's kind of basically forced to take. Otherwise I'm getting d3 as well. I think this is over. e4 is just too strong. The knight attacked, the queen and rook attacked. And then my bishop's also going to open up onto his king. I'm pretty happy with this game. This is pretty much all you want. Everything you want in this line. I've achieved. Yeah. Sure. I can still take this if I want. This is a reasonable defensive try. I can also just take the bishop. I should be able to gobble up some pawns. Which is probably correct. I mean, bishop h6 is probably the best move, so give him credit for finding it. Would rather have my opponent just collapse, but unfortunately is resisting. But I think this is too strong. Or this is too much. I could also play rook takes f3. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I also need to play faster. I've been playing extremely slowly. I don't expect to get flagged, but shouldn't risk it. Yeah, so this is what I thought was winning. He has no... Oh, he has queen b1. Forgot about that move. Wow. Okay, I mean, I'm still winning, but this has just been harder than I would have liked. I think I have bishop c5. And now bishop takes f2 is a big threat. Yeah, I'm completely winning. Still a good game, but... I might be on the side of being a little too cautious right now. Let's play bishop d4. No need to have any hanging pieces. Okay. This is still a threat. Queen takes f2. Nice. Wasn't queen g5 just mate? He has queen g4, unfortunately. Otherwise, yes, you would be right. Oh, thanks for the raid. Yeah, I can't read chat during the games, so sorry about the late reaction, but thank you. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, this take office is quite nice, for sure. It's much more professional than my streaming setup at home. I've not met Magnus yet. They were hoping that he would be able to make it into the office before Title Tuesday, but didn't happen. So I'll meet him after Title Tuesday, I think. This was a good game, I think. Let's look at it with the engine, but I don't notice any smell, so I don't know what happened previously in this cave, but knight takes b4 more accurate, maybe, yeah. Yeah, and bishop... Yeah, I thought this would be more winning, but it wasn't that easy. Okay, sorry, that game took too long, so I didn't fully catch up on chat, but... yeah. Wait, Magnus is playing. Okay, so he's in the office. He just didn't show up early enough for me to see him. Oh wow, 2900 in round 3. That's how you know it's a thin field today. I don't think I've ever played a 2900 in round 3 of Title Tuesday. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, 220 players really is not many. Even after the Proctor rollout, I've never seen it that low. Anyways, this is a typical Samish versus the Benoni. It's my favorite position to play. I do really well here in these positions. So hopefully this is not different. I kind of need to pee, honestly. Or is it something with Proctor? I think people have some issues with Proctor. There's a new Proctor version. Now that's what Min was talking about earlier in my chat. Okay, I see why there's not many people playing. It's an issue with... I mean, I guess I'm lucky that I'm in the take office. That's pretty unfortunate for everyone else. I see Bortnik is very unhappy. Okay, this is a very typical Benoni position. F5 is going to be a bit weak. I have some more space. But black has some open files and some counterplay. Yes, people seem quite unhappy. Can't really blame them, but I really doubt they're going to restart Title Tuesday, so. I think I might play Knight H3 here. Though, not 100% sure about how I've played this. Maybe the bishop aligned on D3. I don't know. I'm kind of just making moves, which is not good chess. We're up a lot of time though, so I'm going to try to leverage that. Could play b4. It's not ridiculous, because I have queen d4 check. The more I look at that, the more I like it. I think it's very reasonable. Doesn't seem like... yeah, I don't see any issue with it. I want to just take this and play d6. That would be like the dream. Okay, sure. Yeah, honestly, I really need to pee right now, and it's making me uncomfortable. Sorry. Sorry, TMI. That's the P gambit right now, for real. I might be kind of trolling this game. No. This is like really stupid of me, to be honest. Okay. We'll find a way. Hopefully. Oh wow. I did not expect that. Sure. Yeah, I'm down 2 pawns, but I have some compensation at least. I really think he should have taken on f2 first. Forced me to play king takes. Then I think I was in serious trouble. That's the move order that I missed. Okay. I think I can play king h1 even. I would like to get out of some pins. So probably he needs to trade now. I guess knight h6 is possible, but I don't think allowing knight e6 is the most advisable. Okay, he goes for this. Maybe. I think I just have to go for this. And his knights are not very useful. Yeah, that's a good move probably. That is what I didn't want to see, but... Okay. I need to use all of my swindling abilities here. He's low on time, which counts for something. It's a good move. Queen b2 or knight takes e4. Let's play e7. This is not fully over. With my knight coming to e3, I think it's always going to be tricky. And his pawns are really not that easy to push. So after knight c4, I like my chances. But maybe... Yeah, can I just play this? Maybe I should have just played rook c1 or something. Unsure. I have knight d7 as a threat. You know, sometimes you just need to create enough chaos. This is one of those times. I think I've probably done just enough here. Okay. To be honest, he had rook b6 there, I thought. Like I made a huge blunder there, potentially. Oh god. Oh, I moused up so hard on Proctor. Okay. That sucks. That's okay. I messed that up so badly. I'm actually kind of, it's a bit upsetting. Not a good start. Yeah, this is a bad game, to be honest. Rook b1, b4. I just... Yeah, I mean, I mouse slipped pretty hard, but I should have played this scramble better. Okay, it's okay. It's a long tournament. What? I don't want to watch this game. Let's play e5. Yeah, that game was kind of terrible. Not very happy about it. Okay, the important thing is to not tilt. He's really thinking about this. That's an interesting decision. I think this, I had bishop g4, potentially. But I'm surprised by this. Okay, I should just play normally, but... Now he has this kind of strange e4 pawn. It's a little bit odd that he didn't take back on e4. Probably would have played queen e8 anyways. Since this is a smaller title Tuesday anyways, the winning score will probably be lower, so I'm going to cope and say that that loss was not the end of the world. Just annoyed more that I played so badly there. Okay, I'm happy that I can just go P after this game anyways. Yeah, now the light squares, I don't know. This feels wrong for my opponent. Now rook e8. All sorts of threats on e4 on his king. Queen e3, I have knight g4. Then he can play queen d2. I need to figure out what to do with my bishop. Well, just see what he decides anyways. I mean, I can take this. Then I guess he wants queen d5 check. Takes. I guess somehow that isn't so simple. So maybe I just play rook e8. I can also play bishop takes e4. This is very reasonable. Maybe I just play bishop takes e4. Let's keep it simple. We're up a pawn. It's generally enough. Throw in this check, so after rook e1, I'm ready. If I'd played rook e8 first, he could have played rook e1 and queen c5 check. He had bishop e3. Instead, I played queen c5 check before he could play bishop e3. And now I think knight f2 just wins. So that's actually a very important move order subtlety. He can't take f2 because the rook will drop. So this is over. Okay. Sure. Nice. That was better. Very good recovery. I can play against your student another time. Swiss Gambit, yep. Yeah, my tie breaks are gonna suck, but I'm gonna take a look at this game before I go pee. I want to see what I did really badly. I really do score pretty well in these positions. Yeah, h3. I think knight h3 was quite strategically just wrong. This knight was just stupid on h3. This was just a free knight. Yeah, it might be stupid, guys. I had to see f5. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that my stream didn't have a delay. I guess I need to restart the stream. I don't even know where to set a stream delay. Does anyone know where in OBS? I guess I need to restart very quickly. And it's fair play rules. Oh, I see where it is. Do I need to restart it for it to... Okay, sure. Okay. I'll restart the stream when I go pee in like 30 seconds. I guess it's forgivable. I missed 8f5, but that's like a very thematic idea, so I shouldn't have missed it. And then g4. That's nice. I need to open the G file at all costs. Yeah. That was findable. Okay, even this, I felt like I should have been fine at the end, which I was. I'm really disappointed that I managed to lose this time scramble. It's not something I should be doing. Queen c3. Yeah, rook g1 was a very bad move. This is disappointing. Also, yeah. Yeah, I just played really slowly, and he played faster than I expected. See, he played really pretty fast, which is unfortunate. Yeah, here's where I lost it. Like, I should have played king takes g3 faster. I might get flagged anyways, because yeah, I have no pieces. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to pee. So, be right back. I'm going to restart the stream. Alright, I'm back. I don't need to restart OBS, right? Finally, what? Finally, what? Go say hi to Magnus. Oh, I streamed it. Yes. Yeah. I don't want to disturb him too much. I'll see him very soon. Yes. I put my headset down. Anyways, this gambit is fine. My opponent won again. He's a beast. He is a beast. Yeah. I'm not used to a proper setup. I'm used to being a 1000 ELO streamer. It is what it is. I'm sure the sound quality is a bit better. At least I hope it is. Okay. Yeah. Did somebody come in when I was peeing? It's fine. Got 7 rounds to go. Hikaru's already dropped half a point. We're not that far behind. Just my tiebreak suffering. How have I been? I've been good. Just busy. But I was very happy to accept the invitation to Oslo, so yeah, it's nice to of course it's nice to come into the take office. We're still not on the break? I should have left you guys watching a game, sorry. Are there any games? I'm confused. The break is already going. We don't know how long it is. Great. I see that people are very unhappy. Unlucky. Okay. Bye, chat again. Thank you, Chess Poker Golf. I try. Let's play knight f3. Back to the trusty London. Which line is it gonna be? Queen b6. Okay. This one is solid for black. I think I should play bishop e2. At some point, I play h3 and he has to decide whether to trade or not. This is like some kind of reverse QGD, but generally a very good one. And I am a pretty big expert on the QGD, so I don't really mind these positions, usually. Alright, probably it's time to play h3. I'll have the bishop pair. I mean, really, I don't really have complaints. I have the bishops. Now I want to play I could have just played g3, but because if knight h3, king g2, then knight is trapped. Alright, I don't think it hurts to play h4 anyways. But maybe it was a little unnecessary. Yeah, I should have just played g3. He's trying to make a quick reroute to f5, which is logical. To be a little bit worried here about getting attacked. Okay, I think I should be reasonably okay here. Just still a little scared of knight f5. I'm just gonna play bishop c1. Some prophylaxis. Now I need to get my knight back into the game somehow. It'll take a little time, but king g2, rook e1. Yeah. Let's not let him like checkmate me or anything. You could just play knight d2 now. I don't know. I really don't know. I want to bring my knight back via c1. So I think I might just Be a little patient. I could play bishop d2, but that feels a little strange. Let's play queen e2. Okay, so he wants knight b6, I guess. I think I could play bishop g5. Trying to gain a tempo. If f6, his e6 pawn is really weak. So do I want to trade the bishops? I think this is reasonable. If he takes, I got the H file, which at least seems scary. I don't know if he should be scared, but I think I'm happy to go for this. Yes. Yes, and now I can bring my knight to d3 instead of having to trade and let him gain a tempo redeveloping his knight. So instead I get my knight to f4 and I'm ready to try to attack him. I'm quite happy with what I've accomplished. So queen g4. Shouldn't he be a little bit scared? Knight h5 looks menacing. I'll also double on the e file, potentially. And bishop h3, I can put some pressure on the e file so that when he has to probably play f5 at some point. Okay, first of all, I have rook takes e6. That's the first thing. I'm really not sure why it wouldn't work, so. Think about this a little more. So rook e6, he probably plays like queen d7 or something. For which I can play knight h5. Yeah, I don't think I see the issue. Yeah, I imagine queen d7 or queen c8 he's gonna play. Trying to pin my rook, but even bishop h3 there is probably good enough. I think knight h5 also works. It's kind of a matter of preference. It's probably just play safe. And now I can trade. Can also take this. This is just better, actually. I almost went for rook takes e8. Play just up a pawn in the endgame. That would have been very stupid. I forgot I was attacking b6 too. Okay. So it's not so simple. But bishop e6 should be very annoying. And his knight is still hanging. So he needs to at least spend one tempo bringing the knight back into the game. Thanks for the hype train, I guess. That's a good move. Okay, I think this endgame is good enough. I need to play a little faster, but yeah, if I don't convert this, I just have to blame myself for being bad. Yeah, I think this bishop versus knight endgame has to be not a very difficult win, because he has so many pawns on light squares that I can target. And of course I'm up 2 pawns. I thought I was only up 1. Well, that makes my life way easier than I thought. Okay. It's just easy. You know? Being good at counting is a good thing, chat. It's a very useful skill in chess. Could just create an outside pass pawn. And then it should be a matter of technique. Force the king back. Infiltrate with my king. Nice. Oh, thanks for the 5 gifted, Stockfish. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I'm playing okay. This was a pretty good game. H3. I didn't see H3. Yeah, I guess I was just a bit scared of like A5, A4 here. But the engine is just saying rook B1 and it's fine. Well, I'm not the engine. The weather's not too bad. It's honestly not much colder at all than it is in New York. Yeah, H4 was really stupid. I just forgot I could play G3 immediately. And C4 is super strong. It's if takes D5. And queen takes B3. Everything is hanging for him. I shouldn't have missed C4. But other than that, the game is good. Hey Andy. Hello temp work. Solid. 4 out of 5 is not bad. Yeah, there's just going to be a lot more tough pairings because of how the field is today. I don't think I've ever seen only 2 people on 5 out of 5. And if I play Magnus, at least I have the option of just like going to his room and unplugging his computer. Okay, this is a position I've played many times. I think that's just a mistake. He doesn't have enough defenders of e4. It's very typical for black to play knight b4, opening the bishop to attack e4. And now I get the light squared bishop from white, which is a pretty big win. Okay, so now what? I think c5 is probably very reasonable. If I can open the center, my bishops should show their superiority. So what is he gonna do? E5, I can play bishop f3. Okay, so he does take. Yeah, I think I should just be better here. This bishop is a monster. It's very, very annoying for him. Yeah, this is a very successful opening from me. I think he's actually just much, much worse. This is just like the most beautiful set of bishops that you can have in chess. Nothing blocking them. Okay. I mean, I can just take f3 and win a pawn. It's the first option. It's kind of hard to I don't know, it feels hard to justify doing anything else, to be honest. Let's just take this. Okay, now I can also just play queen f6, which feels potentially even more effective. Bishop takes b2 is also very reasonable. I think queen f6 just is too tempting. Yeah, I don't even know. Do I take f3? Do I take b2? My options are too good. I think I'm going to take f3. Up a pawn and his king side is just... It's not good. I want to reroute my bishop to c5 if possible. Okay. I think this is a good enough endgame. Actually, I don't know. Feels like maybe I shouldn't have. I already regret it. Alright. I mean, I should be winning, but yeah, I think trading queens was kind of stupid, actually. There's no reason. I don't know. I can't make up my mind if I'm trolling or not. I think this is just completely winning, so I regret it less now. At first I didn't realize how easily winning this rook endgame should be. This rook is just too tied down to protecting the a4 pawn. But White also pretty much has to trade here. Otherwise, he's going to be passively stuck defending f2 after rook c2. So it should be an easy win. That's my conclusion. Take a5. Yeah, just put a rook on c4 and it should be reasonably straightforward. Just play g5, I think, and h4. And now it's hard to hold f3 as well for my opponents. Yep, okay. We're almost in Zugzwang. I mean, we are in Zugzwang, actually. If he moves his king, I can get my rook to f2. With Tempe. Or I can play... Okay, well, this is just... Yeah, this is just over. Nice. I love endgames. I've always been a pretty good technical player. Yeah, so a little mistake from him in the opening, and... I was a little surprised by queen takes e4 because these bishops are just disgusting. Okay. Nothing really to complain about, actually. A3 might have been troll, actually. I forgot I could play bishop g7. Yeah, you can't really take my pawn back if I play bishop g7. This is still easily winning enough, so... I'm not at sig anymore. Queen versus rook? I always have forgotten the technique, so... Yeah, I hope I don't embarrass myself one day if somebody knows how to defend against me. Thank you, thank you. I learned chess at 4.5. How was the NJSCF GM Invitational? It was a very nicely organized event. Great event. Only positive things to say. I think 5-0 is like, yeah, it's totally reasonable. You have more time in the middle game to think about things. People naturally just don't manage their time very well. Wow, this is zeros. I hope Magnus can't hear me. Wow, bishop takes f7 would have been, yeah. Very back and forth game. Jocelyn is a really tricky guy. Surprised that Magnus, you know, he missed queen h7, or it's kind of hard to believe, but it seems like it. I guess Jospum wants to flag Magnus, but it's probably just a draw. He has to play rook f8, rook g8. No, this is greedy. That was so greedy of Jos. Yeah, Pac-Man. It was for sure a very nice event. I typed like 120 or something on TypeRacer. I mean, I haven't tried speed typing in a long time. Okay, I think this is too lost. Magnus is fast enough to win this. GG. Is Jocelyn lagging too? I can hear Magnus's reaction from here. Yeah, it's kind of shocking that Jocelyn didn't take the draw, actually. I respect it, but... You know... It's just a little too lost after king h1. Okay. Somehow I play 2800 now, after I'm 5 out of 6. Anyway, we're back in the top 10. I assume Magnus is playing Hikaru, which is why we're hearing some reactions, but... let's play g6 Roy again. It's just my pet line in Blitz. I understand it pretty well, I think. My opponent's playing a relatively solid line for white. It's supposed to play bishop g4, I think. Oh, this line. Okay. Normally they play knight d2 instead of castling. But this is also totally reasonable. Knight e2, interesting. Not 100% sure what his idea is. Maybe just trying to support h4, h5 even more. I think I'm going to play a5, a4. I think a3 he has to, yeah. Now that my idea was kind of to play rook a5, then keep an eye on h5 from a horizontal way. So do I play h5 or not? Slightly weird position. Do I want to play knight h5? Like, I don't really know. I don't really know what I want to be doing here. I also feel like I might regret this move, but I'm going to play it anyways. Now any knight f5 ideas are probably more potent, so I have to be careful in defending. Yeah, so stop knight f5 for now. If knight f5 takes queen g5, I can defend with rook g8 pretty easily. And now I'm going to just prepare to try to start playing for my own attack a bit. Interesting. c3 I didn't really expect. I kind of want to play knight d7, but I'm also feeling like it's too slow. You can play f4. If I could get my knight to e5, that'd be really nice. It just seems a bit dangerous. I'm going to start with this. I didn't really expect that either. I guess it's very reasonable. I don't really know what to do. It's never a good sign. I want to play knight d7, but I feel like tactically knight d4 followed by knight f5 is a problem. And he has rook takes d7. It's very annoying. Not very happy that he has that. That rook takes d7 at the end. So after queen takes, he can play queen g5. Wait, I can just take on e4. I almost missed it. I just wasn't expecting queen f4 at all. Maybe subconsciously. And now I'm just winning. A little bit of a gift. Not that my position was dire, but this makes it infinitely easier to win. Okay. Yeah, shouldn't really be any tricks here. I think we just be a little bit careful and then it should be okay. I think king g7 actually might be the easiest way. I just don't want to allow any rook takes h5 kind of sacrifices. And if queen takes h5, I am just going to go checkmate him. So now I'm ready to offer queen trades and stuff. Yeah, that's just over if I can trade queens. Let's just play rook e7. Thing is just completely winning. There's no way to stop my pawn. Alright, h3 is just game over. Alright, GG. Good one. Nice try. I respect it. You always gotta throw in a rook d1. Thank you, thank you. I mean, really the critical moment here. He just blundered knight takes e4. Yeah, otherwise it's pretty balanced. Which doesn't surprise me too much. Yeah, h5. I said I would regret it because it's weakening. But knight h5, I just felt like it would be hard to win the game. So, overall I think a very reasonable game. Castles is a totally respectable line. It's just most people play knight d2 here. Could play Magnus next. Oh, he lost. Oh. I think Magnus plays Den last. And Hikaru plays Jaspa. So I'll probably play somebody else on 6 out of 7. Yeah, pretty good game. I recovered pretty well from the early loss. We're in 5th. The take office is doing well. Okay. Honestly, I think black should lose this. Yeah. I mean, white is just going for the flag and should be successful. You just need to avoid the 50 move rule, but you have so much time to do anything. Rook g1 maybe? Just don't trade rooks. Okay. This is reasonable. Yeah. Sorry. Jules is just getting flagged here. King g4? Oh, well now he's just winning. Oh, is he gonna get flagged? This guy is not playing the fastest anymore. Wow. Wow. Black winning was not what I expected. Papasi Maka. Yeah, you have to do better with white in this scramble, but I know this guy was struggling because promoting is not that easy. Oh, okay. Alright. Tough pairing. Alright, we're playing bishop f4. Okay. Let's play b3. They're covering up the space in between us. Oh, I also forgot to minimize chat. Alright, I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I feel like I should have just played knight f3. I have some slight regrets. Yeah. I don't know how much I like what I've done in the opening. I'm not gonna lie. What if I play d5? I actually maybe can. This could just be stupid, but wait, what am I doing? Well, this is just embarrassing now. Oh, I just blundered bishop takes c3 check. Time to resign against Magnus in like 2 seconds. Okay. My brain is dysfunctional. This is horrible. Just terrible. I mean, I'll keep playing. Never know what miracle might happen. Like, maybe it won't be that easy. I mean, I have to play knight takes d6, I think, but do I have hope or not? Sure, I mean, I have to. Is it even completely lost at this point? This still was just the worst opening of all time. Okay, I should be losing, but... yeah, it's a bit... That's a bit difficult. Okay, 1 maybe. No, it's just totally lost. I wish I played less of a dog shit game, at least. Okay, it resigns. So anticlimactic to blunder on like move 10. How can I play the move d5? Actually so bad. I mean, I knew queen b6 was a move, I just don't remember anything about it. e4 makes sense. Nah, it's just a horrible try. It's just such a stupid blunder. I just completely forgot he has a... Like, he doesn't even have to take on c3. I don't know what's wrong with me for playing d5. I am just being a good guest. And it's actually not. It's just unexplainable mind fart, this move. The Magnus effect, actually. I should have played bishop d3 like a normal person. Yeah, he is welcome. It's actually absurd. Bishop d3 is just totally normal. I was also considering knight c4, but it's just a bad move. I just like forgot about bishop takes c3. I actually don't know. Okay, and it's a typical position. Just rook c1. Yeah, I think he would hear me. Okay. I'll get my revenge after the tournament. Nine out of 11 will still be a really good score if I can manage it. I should have played knight f3 on move 2. I kind of knew it. But, yeah. You can still play queen b6. It's a little different because I can play queen c1. And these positions are a little more solid without having played b3. So yeah, I think that's probably the move. Can play bishop f4 here. I mean, I should learn like better openings too. Gets invited and throws to him, actually. It really is a difficult one to explain. Alright, what games are going? Let's watch this. Mr. Dar Bailey is going to be mercilessly flagged here. Big rook b7. Why is Josplum lagging so much? Well, that's the one issue with 5-0. If Dar Bailey was a bullet specialist, he might hold it. It's not like fully pre-movable though. You know. Josplum should probably throw in like a rook a7. I do think it's Proctor kind of harder to play time scrambles though, which is annoying. Like hopefully they'll make it a bit smoother soon. Good luck with your prince and that. Good luck. D5 is the Oslo gambit, yes. Alright, we're still in 10th, like, it's a very reasonable spot to be in. Should not be throwing like that, so bad. I forgot you could take on c3. It's really... Yeah, I just completely, like, brain fart, but good luck. It's like, I mean, I actually don't know. Like, did I think my pawn was on b2? At this point, I don't even know myself. It's alright. I'll get up for a little bit. We have 4 minutes or so. Whatever. I don't feel like getting up either. It's good that I have the... It's good that I have the break to recover from that. Maybe one of these days I should just play d4, c4. It should be a 15-second delay. The guy who beat me and withdrew? Did he withdraw? Or sorry. Yeah, did he withdraw? No, he's here. He just lost a bunch of games. Well, rip my tie breaks. Oh, well, he did lose to Hikaru and Massard. Then lost to a 2700. I just played Magnus and I played a very, very poor game. It's just a complete brain slip. Like, d5 can be an idea with a pawn on b2 because c3 is not hanging. With the pawn on c3 hanging, this is just the least playable move of all time. Yeah, I'm just sad that I made it so anticlimactic. Okay, it's not like my tie breaks are the end of the world. But yeah, it's like, compared to Jossa, Magnus, Hikaru, my tie breaks are terrible. But 8.5 will probably be good for some points on the CCT leaderboard enterprise. That's the goal. Let's think about who I might play, I guess. I mean, I should play down a reasonable amount. One of the 2900s, probably. Kitchener, Canada. My favorite restaurant in Oslo. I've only eaten from one random restaurant because they have a chef at the Take office. I've just eaten their food today. Yeah, Fabi's not having the best tournament, but those guys could all hit 8.5. Okay. 3 more rounds. I guess I'm a little jet lagged, but I don't love making excuses when I feel awake enough. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play bishop b7. Bishop b7 is a slightly unusual move. So it tends to throw people who play the 8-4 Scotch off guard. Now we just play castles. So he wants to play c5. I think I just play c5 myself, but want to make sure it's reasonable. Yeah, if I can play like c5, f5, get my bishop onto this diagonal, I should do very well, but... So it's a very logical move. Trying to restrict my bishop, hopefully. But I think I can just bring the bishop out via e7, f6, hopefully. I can also potentially play f4. So I think he should not be happy about f4. But if he wants to prevent it, he has to play f4 himself because he can't play g3 right now. Yeah, but after f4, d6, I just think I have a really good position. Maybe really good as pushing it, but... Wait, this, I still can play d6, I think. I can also just play bishop g7. Now knight b5. Yeah, I don't want to allow any nonsense, so they're just gonna play d6. I forgot he could play that. That's actually pretty annoying. Because now he can target f5 well. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I think I should have played h6. No, but then he has bishop takes e7. And queen e5. Maybe my position was never as amazing as I thought. Or I should have just played rook g8. Okay. I mean, it's a game. Just want to get out of anything of this coming with check. And after that, I think I can start trying to create my own play. Sure. He did weaken this diagonal a bit. What, really? What? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess it's reasonable. I'm not really sure what to do, actually. I'm gonna start with this. Right, I totally could have played bishop a6, right? Now I can't because he has b3. Being a bit indecisive. You just gotta go, Andrew. You just gotta go. It's just a terrible move. Immediately regretted that. Maybe I'll make it work. Just kind of a ridiculous move, though. Seriously. Okay. Just hoping it's playable. I splundered that. Okay. I almost had it. Sad. I should have played king b6 here. I probably actually could have drawn. Oh, that's actually so sad. Yeah, after this, I could have done it. This is actually such a choke. I had 92. Oh my god. I mean, I should have won this game probably at the end. I had it. Well, I just have to go win the next 2 games, but that's sad. Just not clutch today. And Magnus lost too well. Okay. A repeat of our position in whatever round it was. This guy plays a better move, unfortunately. So now I'm just going to play it like some sort of briar. But I should be up a few tempi. Especially after a3, a4. I don't think this can be right what he's doing. Yeah, that Durar-Bailey game is actually really disappointing. I mean, I misplayed it. He outplayed me. But then he just gave me such a gift. I think I can play Queen C7 here. Just preparing to take and blast everything open. Alright, first of all I can take and play knight takes d5 and e4. It has to be correct. I just don't believe this can't be right. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think bishop g7 is fine, but do I want to play bishop e5 is the question. I feel like not really. I'm just gonna play this. Not really convinced there's an issue. Like, yeah, he can have one pawn back for the exchange. I'm happy as long as I can relieve the pressure and still be up material. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think he just doesn't know what to do. I think I'm just winning after knight b6. Really no good way to save this bishop or this pawn. After which it's looking pretty bad for him. Just a full exchange up. Yeah, sure. Let's just take with the bishop. Okay. It's a good game at least. Yeah, the frustrating thing is just that my losses were the result of me playing very stupidly more than anything else. Let's just play bishop f8. He's going to play a5. I'm going to take. He's going to take. I'm going to take. He's going to take. Then I'm going to play rook d8 and I'm going to collect that. Alright, he can play this, but Just checking. After bishop b2, I just play f6. There's no attack. This is also game over. Okay, at this point I don't feel like giving the exchange back. It's honestly a little scarier than I would like. Wow. I don't think there's any issue. Yeah, it's a rook. Really, all I need to do is not blunder something completely moronic. Can I manage that? Sometimes unclear. Yeah. There really are pretty much no more tricks. Except queen g5. Nice. Let's just get that last win. Nice. Okay, I don't want to listen to myself. I'm still disappointed about this. Rook g8. It's logical. Queen g8. That's also logical. I should have let him trade there. Bishop d4 was, yeah, terrible. Ah, bishop takes c4. That's very silly too. Yeah, if I took on c4... and then here, all I needed to do was play knight e2 check. Instead I panicked and played knight e6. GG. Oops. Alright. Goodbye, chat. Last game. Finish strong. Okay. Well. If I can finish strong... It seems like my mouse unplugged. Huh? Okay. I cannot drag any pieces right now. Hello? What? Go. Like what? I literally cannot. My mouse is clearly working. It's Proctor. What is going on right now? Can't even. It's in my thing is like. All right. I just gave 3-minute time odds, and I'm not in Proctor, but it's letting me play the game. Okay, now it's making me open Proctor. It says I'm using an old version. It's refusing to let me play. Like, I literally cannot. It's just like it just stopped working in the middle of the event. I'm just gonna keep ignoring these pop-ups. I don't care. I mean, I have to play. It's so crazy. I mean, I already gave 3-minute time odds. It's literally saying that I'm using an old version of Proctor when I try to open Proctor now. I mean, maybe I am on the old version of Proctor, but then it shouldn't have let me play 10 rounds on the old version. Okay. I mean, if I win this down 3 minutes and getting these pop-ups every second, that'd be pretty impressive. I think I should have just played F3 at some point. Or I should have played H4 here. H4 would have been super strong. Yeah, that's so stupid of me, actually. H4 and I'm probably actually just completely winning. I mean, I was too distracted by this. Alright. I think I just like King C1. This is genuinely like the craziest thing that happened to me in Title Tuesday. Actually, how troll is this in round 10, in round 11? I like how I'm still able to play. It's like the funniest thing about all of this. I don't even know what to say about this. Literally, what is this game? Oh, my opponent DC'd. What if he's having the same issues? Oh, he's back. What is happening over in Magnus's game? So stupid. I mean, the most ridiculous time odds ever, but sure. I deserve to win this game. I mean, I'll get some leaderboard points at least. Do I get the streamer prize? Maybe? I get like one CCT point for this performance. I mean, yeah, losing that game to Dora Bailey and in round 2 was pretty sad. Alright, 10th. Oh, 9th. 9th. I'll take it. It's just like this is actually so absurd. They handicapped that I just gave my last round opponent. Please, just no more harassing me, Proctor. I just want to look at the game in peace. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pet lines. This E4. Objectively, it's not that good. It's not very good at all. But practically, I've done quite well with it. And I've beaten Hikaru a couple times with it. Yeah, H4, and I'm just like probably close to winning because he can't develop his dark squared bishop. This is a really bad move, which I realized like pretty much immediately. And with the bishop on G7, my position is infinitely scarier. But okay, he didn't attack super accurately. A d7 was a bad move, but it is a time scramble already. Yeah, top 10's a success. I'll take it. I really can't complain after being down 3 minutes. Ninth. Ninth is a win. I might get $100. Unless Hendraken was streaming. She might have been. Well, he'd probably still be streaming if he... let's see.
It
doesn't seem like he was. So I think I probably got $100 for being the top streamer. And I think they'll probably grab me for an interview, yeah, in the studio soon. Yeah, yeah, Hikaru was streaming, but he got 3rd place, so he doesn't get the streamer prize. Top streamer. Oh, there's 3 streamer prizes. I didn't know that. I should stream Title Tuesday more, because there's a pretty good chance of winning $100 if I do, I guess. Sure. We'll take $100. Okay. I mean, I don't think anyone can blame me for playing through this. If they do, like, you know. Well. It's just not very nice. Time to relax. Playing a lot of chess. Analyzing those games. Many years of experience have gotten me to my pattern recognition. Did Jocelyn get kicked out? Did he also have Proctor issues? I feel like it might not have just been me. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you what happened to him. Proctor thing keeps showing up because I've kept the tournament open. Oh, thanks Chess for the shout out 49 minutes ago. Yeah. That's okay. Why do I keep closing it? It's just aim practice now. Well, I'll probably wrap up my stream too. Well, I normally try to sleep at least 8 hours, but I slept like 5 hours last night because I was a bit jet lagged, so yeah, all things considered, this is a reasonable performance. I can't ask for too much more. I don't know. I assume they'll grab me for the studio interview soon, and then I'll end stream. Oops. Don't worry. I think we're going to record some content after this, which is why I'm not in such a rush. I didn't go that fast because I wanted to finish a run, but I mean, I don't blame you for watching Magnus and not me. Especially after that game I played against him. Let's break 800. Okay, well maybe let's break 5 first. Oh, that was so bad. Just kept losing control of my mouse there. Get a glass mouse pad. Are they actually useful? Yeah, I mean, I saw Magnus didn't beat Hikaru, so he had an off day. Magnus getting interviewed. Second isn't that bad. It's called Don't Tap. It's a really old game. 5. This is my most viral YouTube video ever, actually. It's me playing this. The Proctor almost made me very unhappy. I can't right now. Yeah, this is like this today. There was a lot of issues for people with Proctor. I can't right now. Oh, I thought my mouse wasn't working or something, because I couldn't click anything. But that was clearly not the issue. It's Proctor making the PC spaz out. I mean, Title Tuesday is very fun these days. I can't. I'm struggling. So bad. Okay. It's too hard to push for 900 right now without making mistakes. I'm washed. Yeah, I need to slow down a little to not make mistakes, but it's hard to beat the low 800s if I'm playing conservatively. Well, I'm about to end the stream anyway, so. Proctor is, yes, it's basically Vanguard, but it's more buggy right now, clearly. Anyways, pretty decent event, guys. If I say so. Yeah, I mean, I'm still just on standby, I think. But my mouse is also disconnecting. That's why I thought it was the issue earlier. I should just crash it. That'd be funny. I'm almost tempted to. Do I like public speaking? No. I absolutely do not. It's one of my least favorite activities. Thank you. Yes, it's good to stream for the first time in a while. Maybe I will stream Title Tuesday more often. Just Norway. Because unfortunately I have more things to do at home. Well, I had more tabs open, but I tried closing things because the PC was frozen earlier. Which again was probably Proctor's fault. Anyways, is there a Champions Chess Tour leaderboard somewhere? This is last year's, right? So I think I get one more point from this. Which moves me up to 6 points. Unfortunately, to qualify for CCT, you have to probably be around like 12 points. So I guess I need to like get second at some point. Alright, they're calling me over.